Did you know there are 5 essential steps for building a website? And I want to share them with you. Hey, what is up, guys? It is Harrison Barron, the Millennial Entrepreneur, and we are going to be covering the 5 most important steps on building a website. For many of you guys, you might be thinking, well, why does that matter? I could just go on Wix and build a website. I'm going to save you hundreds of hours of time building your website and the logical process that digital marketing agencies use to make their websites profitable and have a phenomenal design layout and basically everything that you would want when you have a website. So that's what we're going to be diving into. And without any further ado, the first one we are going to be covering is you have to go find examples. Go look at other websites. Go see what kind of websites you like that are out there. There are millions. I almost said billions. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I know there are millions of websites out there. Go find one that you like and start to think about how you would go about building that. Now you might be thinking, Harrison, how on earth would I even do that? Start Googling the industry that you want to be a part of. If it's e-commerce, if it's healthcare, if it's banking, if it's digital marketing, if it is skateboard building, I don't know. Think about what would work for you and then go on Google and start typing that into the browser. So I'm going to share with you guys some example websites that I personally really like. And ironically enough, they are all on Shark Tank, but right off the bat, we have Polyglot Ice. It is a beautiful e-commerce website. As you can see here, you can go through. It has a great layout, shows out a bunch of products. It's a cool product. You can actually skate on synthetic ice. Some phenomenal testimonials. It has a beautiful design. Now, you might be thinking, well, Harrison, maybe I don't want to sell synthetic ice. That's okay. What about sponges, right? We have the infamous Scrub Daddy. It was another Shark Tank product, and this is a very simple and beautiful website. Now, I'm just pulling up 2 quick examples here because I think it's really important. But here is a great little website of what you could see, and this is built on Shopify. You can go in here, you can click on any of these. There's some nice little graphics, but other than that, it's a great layout. So start thinking about different examples of websites that you really like, because this is going to make your life a million times easier. How do I know this? Because I have done this and been there before, and when you have a reference website to look at, it will save you so much time instead of trying to imagine and think of what the possible turnouts could be. Number 2, pick a platform. It doesn't matter what platform it is, but you have to pick a platform that is going to suit your needs. So if you're on e-commerce, you might want Shopify. If you're looking to just build a basic website, maybe it's Wix, maybe it's Squarespace, maybe it's Webflow. All of these are great examples I've just pulled up here. We have Shopify. It's a phenomenal e-commerce builder. It allows for so much functions and features that you could just really take your website to the next level. And ironically enough, the 2 websites we just saw are both built on Shopify. So there is a lot of room to run. And then you have Wix, which is another phenomenal website builder out there. You just have to think about what is going to be the best for you. If you're an online coach, maybe it's Kajabi. If you are more of a tech savvy person, you want to build some websites, maybe it's learning Webflow. But whatever it might be, you need to go through and you need to go find the website builder that is going to be right for you. Number 3, you have to go find a website wireframe builder. This is essentially, if you're thinking about a house, the wooden beams that are going to be going up around the house to build that structure. That is exactly what this step is. It's number 3. You have to start to lay out that wireframe. Kind of how the website's going to look and feel. It doesn't necessarily need the content yet, but you want to start developing a layout, just like we saw in the earlier 2 websites, where you might have some testimonials, you have this nice beautiful banner image or video, you have on the homepage of Scrub Daddy, right? You're going to have this learn more, you're going to have this cool little, I don't want to say zebra pattern here, but these different features, right? You have exclusive flex texture foam, right? And you're going to go through and do this in a platform like Figma. Figma is a wireframe builder. It just makes life a million times easier for you as you go through the entire process. Whether or not you choose to use it, totally up to you, but it is a great platform. You can kind of design the entire website exactly how you would want it and at least be able to look at it, have a physical thing that you can look at to go back to and reference as you're actually building the website. But you have to build out a wireframe. Even if you want to use Wix or Squarespace or one of these other ones, don't worry about the text, don't worry about the images. Just get the layout, the template per se that you really want on your website. Number 4, Now is when you got to start adding that content. Once you have that layout done and a rock solid layout at that, you could start putting some content in there. You're going to look for some great images. You're going to start writing some good copy. You're really going to start to develop maybe the colors of your website. This is where it's all going to start to come together, is when you're putting content on it, right? You can't put the stereo system in a car if you don't have the frame of the car built out, and you don't have to worry about the paint of a house if the walls aren't on there. It's the exact same example. So you can go to a website like Upsplash. It has royalty-free images. Same thing as a website called Pixabay. You can go in here and grab millions of images that you could use for your website, and they are totally free to use. And if you need some content, I personally love leveraging AI. Going on a program like Writer, you could go through and start typing, and it'll help you write your content for your website. It'll make your life a million times easier, and it'll just speed up the entire process. Highly recommend it, and at least it gives you a starting point to go back and adjust and modify it. And last but not least, number 5 is your polishing. Once you have everything laid out, once you have the content in there, once you have the images in there, it is time to start getting some feedback. So what you could do is you could launch a program called Markup.io. It is one of the things that we use in my agency. It is totally free. You can go through here, you can upload your website and start sending it out to people to get feedback. Tremendously valuable, because it maybe what's appealing to you isn't appealing to other people, and you have to keep that in mind. Being able to send it out to 5 or 10 friends and ask for some feedback, and looking at all of their feedback will make you have a significantly better website. It's pretty cool. You can just go through, drop little pins on there, and you can get feedback from it. Highly recommended. And that's your polishing stage. Once you have that done, your website's ready to go live. You have a great looking website. You followed the 5 steps. You went through the whole thing. Now it's ready to click launch, send it out into cyberspace, and let Google do the rest. Other than that, I hope you guys found value in this one. This is a bit of a shorter video. Kind of liking these little listicle videos. Other than that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, little notification bell. I'll see you guys later. Bye.